Maokai wouldn't be that bad once you tank up a bit, but early on, still pretty rough. But the arcane special and the passive heal is not too bad. And looking at the runes, we got, what is that? Magic resist, 26 AP, and armor? Yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary for sure. Now we just see the other side of things for BlisS. So no defensive masteries, just straight up aggression, and then even utility. That's kind of greedy. All right, so we are into the rift for the second game here between Hachani and BlisS. Hachani leading 1-0, and being a part of KT roster, he's got a big name to fill. And then we got Samsung's very own BlisS on the Maokai mid going up against this Morgana. Both players running teleport and ignite, so a lot of mobility and maybe some kill potential for both teams, or both sides. But it's gonna be tough to break down the Maokai.
Now, there are a couple of ways that you can look at this yet. You can say, okay, well, KT have had a very, very strong showing here tonight, so, maybe the KT name... what
is he doing? Oh, God. If he had been bound there by Hachani, that would have been it. But he leveled Tormented Soil already.
Why did BlisS walk under... Okay.
That was weird. Whatever.
Lag? I'm not sure exactly what that advanced strategy was. I think he was trying to get like a couple of early auto attacks on the turrets so that he could have a small advantage, but there's a champion there, so you can't quite make that happen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you do not skill up a skill early on before you actually need to. Dark Binding, like you said.
A sub creep spawn kill? That'd be cool.
Yeah, a 1 minute kill onto BlisS is not something you want to put on your resume. I died pre-level 1 in a 1v1 tournament, so... another way to look at this is just based on the champions standings right now. Samsung down at the very bottom, 0-6. And honestly, when BlisS was announced as the mid laner for Samsung, I was super excited because he's represents a lot of solo queue talent. He's also a player who's incredibly highly skilled playing Fizz. He was very mechanically demanding champion, so I expected to see a lot of good things from it, and unfortunately have not quite lived up to the hype. And I think Samsung as a team, they were a team that went to Worlds with both of their rosters, and now with a full brand new roster, still have a lot to prove. And kind of the same situation here for BlisS versus Hachani.
Hachani really needs to level 2 because then he can guarantee himself a kill on the BlisS. All these auto attacks are just putting in some serious work chipping him down, as well as the Tormented Soil there. But let's see. Binding connects, ignites out, and it looks like he's gonna go down.
Whoa, yeah, one more auto attack. All it's gonna do, magic sap to heal, just barely enough. Wow, BlisS in a lot of trouble, forced all the way back to base already, and he'll get his way back into lane. But we're actually gonna see a quick replay of this. One last auto attack.
Sapling slow saved him, 100%.
Yeah, and if Hachani had committed a little bit more to that, might have been able to pick up the kill. Would have been close, and now we're going to see another Dark Binding to land here. The auto attack battle, but here's the Sapling. The Sapling's actually going to go. This is, dead for Hachani. There's the Arcane Smash for BlisS. Let's take a Twisted Advance back out of that fight, just for a few style points. Now, I think we're going to get a quick replay of exactly how that happened. I think that was actually just pretty bad positioning by Hachani.
Yeah, being pushed up that far is kind of risky against a Maokai, and I mean, even without ignites, like that sapling does so much damage to you, and there you see the effects of it. Hachani didn't have much armor either, or magic resist, so kind of just getting chunked on through that. This is like the second game, excuse me.
I want to say this is our fastest victory of the tournament so far, 3 minutes in.